So my question would be, for a woman who is prone to being ghosted and stood up, what advice would you give to her?
Are you being ghosted and stood up?
I have been. I have been. And I'm feeling like cuz I'm a little bit older, I'm in my 30s, but I'm feeling like in this day and age that is the norm. Instead of breaking it off with someone, men typically would ghost the women without giving them a reason or explanation. Not to say that they owe us one. What advice would you give?
I want to ask you this, Nikita. When you are out on your dates and you're sitting, I don't know, you're having dinner or you're walking around or whatever it is that you guys are doing, what is the conversation you're having? Is it heavy? Is it light? What is the energy like on the date?
Oh, well, to be honest, I haven't dated in probably 6 months. So I would say the last time I went out on a date with someone I thought who was prominent, like a very good, well rounded man, he was the one who ghosted me. And I couldn't figure out what went wrong.
Hell,
I tell you what, the way you talking, I don't know if she been eating mushrooms. I don't know if she been drinking or what she's under the influence of. But oh,
Maybe both. What what is this? Is this like sexual marketplace fatigue? Aha. We got to come up with terms. As we are opinionated journalists, we got to start putting words, to these behaviors. I'm gonna call this sexual marketplace exhaustion. She's tired. She's exhausted. She's burnt out. All right. Dating burnout. She said she ain't dated in 6 months. Like, that's a long time, half a year. And we all know in today's modern terminologies, dating means hunching. So she ain't hunched in 6 months, asterisk. And if she have, she ain't happy with the selection. She says she finding these nice, well-to-do guys, but they ghosting her. Why would any guy ghost a woman as gorgeous as her?
so here we go. And she says she in her 30s, she getting old. She better be glad this ain't the Kendra show. Kendra would have been like, 30, old. You're the cream of the crop.
Yeah, they all want you, girl. I got a guy for you right now. He a little dusty.
Yeah, because Kendra, like, if you old, then I'm grandma. That can't be the case. So,
but it is.
so here we go. Hit the like button.
I felt like we had a good time. The thing is, I drink. I love wine. He doesn't drink at all. So, in my perspective, it's not like he didn't know that I drank wine. To be honest, I met him on a dating app. And in my profile picture, which is the one that I have, my profile here is me holding a glass of wine. So it's not like you don't know that I didn't drink because I'm a wine, I'm not going to say connoisseur, but I'm an intermediate lover of wine.
Let me ask you, Nikita. Sorry.
Man,
you need AA and some Jesus.
you
You
ain't.
just got to make it make sense.
It's called an alcoholic, Big Dime. Just woman gonna say, I'm not gonna call myself a connoisseur. You sit in the house and drink wine all day. That's called an alcoholic.
You know what? Wine, I'm coming to find out, is the uppity folks' way of being acceptable alcoholics, if you will, functioning alcoholics. If it's wine, because it's more bougie, it's got some health benefits. Bull jive, you're drunk. Drunk is drunk. All right. Back in the day, in the hood, they used to call them winos. Oh, wino Willie.
So yeah, that's the truth. So she's sitting here talking to Ashley like, I drink and he don't. She said, I like wine. I like to drink. And we just hit on it. We said she under influence of something.
You called it, yeah. Wine, the good stuff.
Here we go.
sorry to cut you off, but did you have a couple of glasses when you were out on your date?
I did.
I think that's
I did. So you thinking that he didn't like my demeanor that he saw while I was in?
intoxicated. Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say that I was intoxicated. I would say that I drank to. I know my standards. I know my limitations. Am I an alcoholic? Oh Lord, these. I'm gonna try not to look at the comments, but I know my limitations when it comes to drinking. I'm a grown woman. Like I said, I'm in my 30s. I was born in the late 1900s, according to my son. So
Yeah, I guess
I
from
feel
the
like I
outside.
hold myself to a standard. Like I'm still a classy woman.
Stop the cap.
And then what I do right here, I drink, I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, a little hoe, and I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes. Do it big, then. How? Do it big, then. Cheers to all you motherfuckers here that see me on here crying earlier than my daddy and that goddamn. Cheers to you too, daddy.
There you go. That part. And that's what I'm saying. They make it look more palatable. I think that's the word. Yeah. So the Brock up here drinking Boone's Farm, you like using wine though. But if she up here drinking, a nice, what is it? Nice Merlot, a Cab Sav, then you're like, she just have a nice glass of wine or 10.
There we go.
Even while I drink. Like I'm not going to be a sloppy drunk or anything like that. Like I still present myself like royalty in a sense because that's how I was raised. You carry yourself. My grandmother's always taught me how to carry myself. You present yourself in public as a royal woman, regardless of what happens. You just hold your head high, chin up, and be it
And
as that.
after the date, did you guys go your separate ways?
No. So here's what happened.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Nikita. It felt like maybe y'all, did y'all get together?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we, like I said, we met on a dating app.
Oh,
Take me to Pound Town. Take me to Pound Town.
Ashley said, "Did y'all do the thing?" And she said, "Absolutely."
What else were we gonna do? I'm drunk off the Merlot, huh? He looking away like, of course you gonna clash these cheeks. I wasn't going to sleep lonely if I didn't have to. Of course we did. You see that? This is why the price of Kuda Cat is plummeting. Because it's so easy to obtain it if you are that guy. You can get it easy. Of course you could get it. You ain't even got to drink. Let her do the drinking and you do the poking. She should have left all that ish. This is a dating show. She should have just told some sweet lies, like maybe I had too much drink that night. But she came here. She said, "I love wine." It's her words that got her here. This was unprompted. Yeah, we assumed she was on something because of her manner, but she said, "I love wine. I'm a wine connoisseur. I love it."
And I'll say the reason she called up here, she's getting some advice. She said she's been ghosted. Now to find out, she said she got around this guy on a date. She got too drunk. He clapped cheeks and then ghosted her.
Of course, you were. She had that's there. You go. Now she up here trying to make her point, saying she's not a sloppy drunk. If that brother had like a chest cam, like the cops we having, I guarantee you she was stumbling and fumbling. He probably wrong for doing it to her. All right, because she wasn't sober, if you know what I mean.
Here we go.
And um, we were speaking on the app for a good month before we even connected or met up in person. And because of that, maybe it moved too soon, like on a second date. But even after that, we were still going back and forth with each other. And then all of a sudden, it was just radio silence.
I would say I think that's what it was. Maybe having a few drinks, which makes us very relaxed. Even if we're
He did mention something. He didn't tell me what happened, but he said something along the lines of something that happened to his mother in the past because he questioned how much I drank. And I don't, of course, I'm not going to say that I drink a lot because I don't feel like I do. I can continue to carry myself and uphold myself with utmost standard. Maybe that he
even
was
even if you do, Nikita, even if you know how to hold yourself together because you do drink a lot, there's still something there. There's still something there that needs some healing. And even now, I don't know if you had a couple of drinks tonight, but I feel like it's something that you need to dig deeper into. If you're not in therapy, I would look into going to therapy.
okay.
Just trying maybe one session if you can. Because even if the shoe was on the other foot, if you went out on a date with a guy, he had over 5 to 6 glasses of wine, that would still be a red flag to you. Even if he can keep himself together, he's not belligerent, he's not falling all over the place. It would still trigger something within your mind like, what's going on? 6 glasses, 5 glasses, okay.
Right, right.
I think there's other things going on, Nikita, maybe some deeper things going on or happening. But
Within myself, or
yeah,
and what would you suggest those things would be?
I don't know. I think you know. I think you know what those things are. And I think when you're ready to work on those things or work through them, you will.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But I think you're a beautiful woman. I don't think it will be hard for you to find someone. But just try therapy, I say.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night, darling.
So, men, PSA. A lot of times you got to look past the beauty, the smile, the booty. A lot of these women, this is their software. They're traumatized, broken, drunk, medicated, you name it. So just watch out. I mean, this is a red flag just from her speech.
There you go. But the fact that she kept letting us know what she uses to cloak, this hurt, this pain, this probable alcoholism. She said, I'm well put together. I know how to handle it. She said, even though I drinks, I still carries myself with class. I'm a classy drunk. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Huh? Back in the day, there used to be a such thing as functioning crackheads. They would go to work Monday through Friday, and then they smoke up their whole check on the weekends. It pretty impressive, but it don't. You're still a crackhead, all right.
He says on her playlist, Beyonce, Drunk in Love, T-Pain, Buy You a Drink.
Mm-hmm. The song the Bronco singing, Refill, all of them songs. So unfortunate. We didn't get much from her, but you want to know something? She drunk. She out here hunching all willy nilly. She out here going, meeting guys at bars, getting drunk and going, having one night stands. That's what she just described. She described the one night stand, but tried to make it seem like it was something that could have been so much more meaningful. He ghosted me. He didn't ghost you. He followed protocol. He clashed the chick from the bar and he went home. Done and done. Glaze Galaxy at best.
Man.
I get filthy when that liquor get it to me.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, I played the fool for a fool.
Yeah. First date, second date. Anytime you involve drunken behavior, don't matter. Could have been a seventh date. Drunken behavior nullifies anything that could have and should have been. You a 304, you a seventh night stand.
As y'all would say, now that was recreational use. I would say that.
There you go. Just don't lie to her. Don't lie to her and live close to her, because she get tipsy. It's gonna go from drunk texts to drunk breaking the windows out your car. Don't play with it.
That part.